What's going on, people? This is your boy Porter Rock 77, your only friend in these YouTube streets. Coming back at you with another video. Check out the description box. You'll see the link to my Twitter. Hit me up there so we can continue the conversation. On to the topic. Battlefield pre-orders low. Back with this Anti-SJW, pro-SJW, all this nonsense that is just ridiculous and it's making the community look like trash. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Everybody knows I be bullshitting in the console war. I be making fun of plastic. I be making fun of the dumb moves Microsoft does. I be taking pot shots at people. You know, I don't do anything like derogatory or anything, weird stuff like that. You know, but I'm talking about just the dumb decisions Microsoft makes and, you know, just overall console war craziness. But the stuff I do on YouTube to entertain, on Twitter, doesn't impact what I do in real life. In real life, I just play games. I'll play on the platform that I want to play. I'll play the games or whatever. I got an Xbox. I have it right here. It's right here, right next to it. Right there. You see what I'm saying? I got it. I play what I want. Me talking shit, me talking trash doesn't equate to not having access to games I want to play. One way or another, I will play. Like, eventually I'll get a Switch, and I'll play the games I want to play on the Switch. Nothing will impact me playing games. Okay? With this whole more characters being designed, you know, with females in mind, putting them in war games, whatever, that doesn't bother me. It doesn't even make sense to argue about it. It's just nonsense to begin with. And hoping that game fails because a developer wanted to add more females into the game, that's just freaking silly. The gameplay is the same. You're going to enjoy it. At the end of the day, all you're going to do is this anyway. Or you're going to do this on this control. It doesn't matter. You're just going to be like this. You're just going to play the game. You're going to play multiplayer. You're going to play with your friends. Having a female in the game ain't going to be the end of the damn world. I don't want the people bringing up, oh, it's because EA said, if you don't like it, buy it. As if a statement like that's taboo. Isn't that what we consumers do anyway? Isn't that literally the heart of purchasing decision? If you like the product, you'll go get it. If you don't like the product, you won't get it. And EA wasn't talking to every single game out there. They sure in hell wasn't talking to me because I had no issues at all with the review. So that wasn't towards me. It was towards dudes that had a heart attack over no damn reason. Dudes are angry because a female's on the cover. It's not historically accurate because 98% of the battlefield was male. Who gives a damn? Most reviews don't even read about World War II or study World War II. It's just a video game. Again, you're ultimately just going to do this. That's it. And at the end of the day, you're either going to like the gameplay, you're going to like the game modes, or you don't. That's all that really matters for the most part. You know? These games, they're not going to decide your gender. They have no bearings on your sexuality. They don't validate you as a man, and they don't invalidate you as a man. Doesn't do any of that. What it can do is it can make you look foolish. Being pissed off at things that really is fake. Because remember, these are digitized characters that resemble men and women. They're not real. I mean, hell, we play games where we play games with a bandicoot and a raccoon and a hedgehog. None of these are real. They shouldn't be pissing you off the way it is. You know, these games ain't sending you a message that this is how you need to act, this is how you need to feel. It's just like anything else. It's a piece of entertainment providing perspective from the people who made the game. It's just like a movie, you know. It's just like music. The artists, the creators are giving you a perspective. You either enjoy the perspective or if you don't. And then you move on. That's just how it is. In generation after generation, year after year, whatever time frame you want to use, creators think of something. Well, I've been a Battlefield fan for 20 years and now you're changing it. Well, guess what? It's bound to happen. Every game is going to change. Some for the better, some for the worse. Whether it's character changes, gameplay changes, even something as camera view. Look what they did with God of War. Look what they did with Metroid. Going from Metroid Prime. It's just whatever. Things change. Characters, whatever. Game design. You either like it or you don't. That's just the reality. And EA's response, it's irrelevant. To me, I see that response as if the shoe fits, wear it. EA wasn't talking to me because I wasn't the one bitching at them. I wasn't in their comment section. You put a female and it's not historically accurate. I didn't do none of that shit. I didn't care. So they weren't talking to me when they say, well, if you don't like it, buy it. How can they be talking to me or any of us that don't care? They're clearly talking to a specific group. The specific group where some of those dudes are fucking nasty. Say some crazy shit. They weren't in there inquiring about what's going on in a nice manner. Some were blasting EA, talking trash, insulting. There was some nasty shit, and EA responded in kind. Why? Because they probably don't respect that specific portion of the audience with how they responded to the reveal trailer and all the toxicity and the nastiness they brought simply because of a digitized character that was a female. Digitized, not even a real character, not a real person. You know, that's just the craziness. Listen, Battlefield is going to do fine. It's going to make EA money. This year, games are stacked, especially with Red Dead. Anytime a Rockstar game comes out, some games are going to suffer for it. I don't think Battlefield is going to suffer in the long term. You know, I think it's going to do fine in its own right. And I think over time, more and more people will jump on it. Because I think it'll have longer legs. Well, I ain't going to say longer legs. But I think, you know, some people just don't like Call of Duty. They want something more in-depth, something with more depth. And Battlefield fits the bill. And then as far as Red Dead, I don't think a lot of people will play a Western game for a long time because it's a Western game. It's not like Grand Theft Auto where it's city-based with cars and all that. This one, you're just gonna have horses and horse carriages. Some people, I think the multiplayer will probably do fine, but I don't think it's gonna be as big as Grand Theft Auto. I think a lot of people are not gonna opt to play Red Dead over Battlefield. Battlefield will bring the big open world land and air sea battle, and then its own version of Battle Royale, which I think people are gonna go crazy. Hell, I think on Twitter, there's on Gamescom, somebody took a live video of Gamescom of an area where they had Battlefield, and that place was jam-packed. So the game's gonna do fine. But what I say to you guys, and this is your only friend on YouTube streets. You're fighting something that doesn't matter. I mean, if you're trolling and you're just out there antagonizing people, okay, I get it. You know, some people are very defensive about the topic, and you're just trolling them. You know? All right, I get it. It is what it is. If you're just trolling, then all right. But if you're really pissed off, you really think that this is something that your masculinity is being attacked, come on, man. It's not that serious. All right? If you don't like the game, don't buy it. But if you don't like the game, judge it on its gameplay. Don't get into this political crap. It's not important. All right? But this is your boy, Porter Rock 77. And it is what it is. All right? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And I'm out. Peace.